bird that doesn't fly when I go? Is it earth or is it sky? I'm a fish that doesn't swim when I sink. Am I out or am I in? I'm a rose without a garden. I'm a brush without an artist. Almost done before I started. Almost done before I started. I'm a bird that doesn't fly when I go. Is it earth or is it sky? I'm a fish that doesn't swim when I sink. Am I out or am I in? I'm a king without a nation. I'm a house with no foundation. I'm a flashy imitation. I'm a flashy imitation. I'm a bird that doesn't fly when I go. Is it earth or is it sky? I'm a fish that doesn't swim when I sink. Am I out or am I in? I'm afraid I haven't tried it. I'm the maid, I'm not the bride. I always tried to justify. I always tried to justify. I'm a bird that doesn't fly when I go. Is it earth or is it sky? I'm a fish that doesn't swim when I sink. Am I out or am I in? I'm a song without a player. I'm a card without a wager. I'm a minor, not a major. I'm a minor, not a major. Doesn't fly when I go. Is it earth or is it sky? I'm a fish that doesn't swim when I sink. Am I out or am I in? Un tambor si su ritmo, si canción, un pajarito. Un dolor si su grito, un dolor si su grito. I'm a bird that doesn't fly when I go. Is it earth or is it sky? Thank you. She was young, you were too, but your heart was cold and gray. Pretty laughs as clear as glass, a diamond for a day. You held her hand in the promised land, her fears you did allay. Baby, you had a burden hand, in that hand she stayed. Sweetest words she'd ever heard, they made her trip and sway. You took her down to the old red town where you had your wicked way. Morning came, nothing the same, her feet had turned to clay. Babe, you had a burden hand, in that hand she stayed. Times it passed, she alas felt something that did weigh. She said, "Ah, girl, your country pearl had fallen as they they say. When she cried, you turned aside, you pushed her love away. Babe, you had a burden hand, and in that hand she stayed. She was young, you were too, but your heart was cold and gray. Summer breeze turned to autumn leaves, you took yourself away. Never thought of her sad loss, she faced the judgment day. Baby, you had a burden hand, in that hand she stayed. Years went by, your youth did dry, with age came dismay. Thoughts transformed, your heart grew warm, you changed your wicked ways. Remember love of a simple dove, a diamond in the hay. Babe, you had a burden hand, and in that hand she stayed. You went down to the old red town, the streets of dust now paved. You pretty thing, your memory had long since slipped away. They said she died by the riverside on a chilly autumn day. Baby, you had a burden hand, in that hand she stayed. They said she died by the riverside on a chilly autumn day. Baby, you had a burden hand, but the bird has flown away. Clap your hands, come on. Hey. Hey, hey. Yeah, that sounds good. You can stand up if you want. Come on, let's dance. She's almost a hurricane. Tell you what that means. Means she isn't quite as strong as she wants you to believe. She'll spin on through the tangled trees, tears blend with the rain. She's almost a hurricane. She's almost a hurricane. She's almost a hurricane. Almost a hurricane. Come on. Hey, hey, hey. Oh. You know she's enjoying the weather. She can call it indigo, baby. Call it indigo. Almost a hurricane. Tell you what that means. Means she isn't quite as strong as she wants you to believe. She'll spin on through the tangled trees. She's been with the rain. She's almost a hurricane. Almost a hurricane. Feel her rising from so far away. Hey. Mostly blue skies mixed with gray. She's got that slow build forward to forever and a day. Almost a hurricane. Tell you what that means. Means she isn't quite as strong as she wants you to believe. She's been on through the tangled trees. She's been with the rain. She's almost a hurricane. Almost a hurricane. Touch her, she'll be silent. Touch her, she'll get stronger. Touch her, she'll break open and go falling on a ride. Yeah. Come on. Hey. She's gonna move you from bitter to end. Got those waterfalls of sweetness and sin. And then she'll lay you down and begin to build again and again. Almost a hurricane. Tell you what that means. Means she isn't quite as strong as she wants you to believe. She's been on through the tangled trees. She's been with the rain. She's almost a hurricane. Almost a hurricane. Almost a hurricane. Tell you what that means. Means she isn't quite as strong as she wants you to believe. She's been on through the tangled trees. She's been with the rain. She's almost a hurricane. Almost a hurricane. Almost a hurricane. Almost a hurricane. Thank you. Thank you.
Hurricane is such an empowering song, and we hope that you felt empowered listening to our special presentation of Blame Sally live at KVIE. Hi, I'm Andrea Guidry, and you're with us for the broadcast premiere of the Blame Sally concert recorded right here at your community public television station, KVIE. There was an amazing energy from the performers and the crowd, and we're feeling that same energy today watching the show. And you can do more than enjoy today's concert broadcast. You can be right here in the audience because Blame Sally is coming to Sacramento this September, and KVIE has tickets to the show. We'll be talking to two of the members of Blame Sally in just a moment, but first, let's take a look at how you can support the performing arts here on KVIE and get some great thank you gifts in return. Blame Sally is coming to Sacramento on September 9th, and KVIE wants you to join in the fun. If a gift of $130 is right for you, then call now and let our volunteers know that you'd like to make a donation. We will thank you with a pair of general admission tickets to the Blame Sally Live at KVIE CD. The concert is at Harlow's Restaurant and Nightclub in Midtown Sacramento. It is a 21 and older establishment and seats about 180 people, so it is a great place to enjoy refreshments and live music. Call now and take advantage of this exciting opportunity. But if you want the real VIP experience, then support the performing arts on KVIE with a donation of $200, and we will thank you with a pair of VIP reserved seat tickets to this concert, along with the brand new CD. Plus, you'll receive passes to attend the pre-show sound check with the band. If you aren't able to attend the concert, or if you'd like to give this music as a gift, then make a donation of $50 to KVIE, and we will send you the CD Blame Sally Live at KVIE. The CD has 13 songs and features highlights from their 2011 concert right here at your local public television station. Now, if you'd like to support KVIE with a gift of $75, we'll say thank you with the DVD of the Blame Sally concert that we're watching right now. The concert DVD is the perfect way to introduce this band to your friends and loved ones. Or if you just can't decide, or if you want both, then donate $100 and we will thank you with the CD and DVD combo. You'll be able to watch this amazing program and listen to this music whenever you want. And now I am very pleased to present KVIE's Heath Buckmaster, who is with our special guests, 2 members of Blame Sally. Heath.
Thank you very much, Andrea. I like that applause. That feels good. Your audience was doing that too. We are here live at KVIE Studios with Monica and Renee from Blame Sally. Welcome back again.
Thanks.
It is so nice to have you guys here. There's just such a great energy of having live music in the studio. So I want to talk about something Andrea mentioned, and that's the VIP experience. Premium seating at the concert, but even more special, they get to come and see you for a pre-show sound check. So what's a pre-show sound check? What are they going to see that's different from the concert?
They're going to see us in like really grubby clothes with no makeup.
It's okay.
Yeah.
What do you do in the sound check?
Well, we're literally, I mean, it's kind of like seeing the workings of the machine behind all the beauty, I guess, is we have to get the sounds right. We have to like make sure we can hear ourselves, and the people in the sound man has to make sure we sound good.
It's kind of interesting, actually. I mean, if you haven't ever experienced it, there's house sound and there's stage sound, and I think a lot of people don't understand that we on stage are actually hearing something completely different than what people in the house are hearing.
Okay.
And so when we do a sound check, we're doing a combination of both. The sound person is getting a good sound for the audience, but also getting monitor sounds for us on stage, and it's kind of time consuming, actually.
So
and there's 5 different sounds. Like we each need different things on stage, so he has to figure out.
Well, and you each play different instruments too. I mean, you're going to be playing an accordion a little bit later today. You're also on keyboard. You also sing quite a bit. How did you guys get into this? I mean, there are 4 of you plus your bassist. How did Blame Sally all come together?
Well, let's see I mean, we all came at music very differently, and I think that was I started out as a classical player for many years, and Renee came at it from sort of jazz and pop, and I mean,
yeah, it's always been a hobby for me, though. I mean, graphic design has sort of been my thing, and then music was always a side thing. So I was just telling Monica tonight in the green room, like, how did this happen to me?
Well, we don't care. We're glad it happened.
I know, it's so funny. But yeah, I mean, we came together. Our story is cool because by music industry standards, we are, we're dead.
Dinosaurs?
Yeah, basically, because we're older.
Okay.
And it's cool because the 4 women, we just got together and started a band just for fun and for the love of it. And we really didn't have or want any expectations, maybe even of gigging. I think we just wanted to get together and play music and have dinner and drink wine, and that's how it started. And
No
there-
pressure. We
Yeah,
were
no,
like,
we
let's
wanted no
not, because we don't
pressure.
try
Just-
to make it before, you know.
Just for the love, really, the love of the music and the love of each other.
All right, well, no pressure, but I want to hear some more.
Okay.
So you all prepared another song called Throw Me a Bone, right?
Yes.
So tell us quickly about that song, and then we want to hear it.
Okay, well, Throw Me a Bone, it was written from a place of needing change, feeling frustrated in the place that I was, and yeah, it's hard to describe, but you'll get it.
And
Let's
it
hear the
came out
music.
on Renee's solo album first, and we loved it in the band and wanted to record it on the album, so.
Let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, Blame Sally.
I don't wanna compromise, I wanna look into your eyes. I don't wanna be in my head, let's make love in the bed. And I don't wanna cause you pain, speak your truth and let it rain. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. I try, but I can't get the wings to fly. I learn, but I can't get the wheels to turn. So I go it alone where nothing is known. Throw me a bone, throw me a bone. I don't wanna work all day, I need a lot more time to play. And I don't wanna see the shrink at 3, maybe there's nothing wrong with me. Wrong with me, wrong with me. Wrong with me. I try, but I can't get the wings to fly. I learn, but I can't get the wheels to turn. So I go it alone where nothing is known. Throw me a bone, throw me a bone. Floating out to sea, engine dead, no sail to set.
We are loving this live music in the studio, and you can be part of the experience too when you donate your tickets to see Blame Sally live this September at Harlow's. We talk a lot about making a contribution in support of public television, and we think it's important that you know where your money goes. 41% of our annual funding comes from viewers who step up and become supporters. That means your dollars make all the difference in the programming you see on KVIE. Donations from past pledge drives made this Blame Sally program possible, and your contribution today will make the next music special possible as well, and the next news broadcast, and the next travel program, and many, many more programs. And it supports local programs like Rob on the Road, Studio Sacramento, and our Emmy Award-winning Viewfinder series. If you enjoy being responsible for the great programming you see on KVIE, then give us a call at 1-800-270-6601 right now. Donating is quick and easy, and we can't think of a better way to thank you for it than sending you to see a great show. So let's take another look at the thank you gifts that you can select from today when you make your donation. For your contribution of $130, you can select the Blame Sally General Admission Thank You Gift. That comes with 2 tickets to the show, plus their brand new CD, Blame Sally Live at KVIE. The concert is on September 9th at Harlow's in Midtown Sacramento. It's a great spot for music and close to many restaurants, so make it a date night. But we know that many of you are big Blame Sally fans, so we've created a VIP thank you gift that you'll want to choose. For your $200 donation to KVIE, we will thank you with a pair of VIP reserved tickets to the show, the audio CD, plus access to a pre-show sound check with the band. There's really no other way that's better to experience Blame Sally. We also have the audio CD and the program DVD thank you gifts available. So if you'd like those, be sure to ask the volunteer and when you call in with your support. So now is the time to show your support for the rock and roll programs on KVIE. And the way you do that is by calling 1-800-270-6601. The number's on your screen right there. And now let's check back in with Heath Buckmaster and our special guest from Blame Sally. Heath?
Thank you very much. We are about to head back to the program, and we're going to be hearing one of my absolute favorite songs from the concert, and that was Orange. And you wrote that song, and you're the lead vocal for that. What's Orange all about?
Oh, I wrote Orange for my daughter. It's a love song for my daughter, basically. And I wrote it for her when she was 9, and she's 18 now, just turned 18. But what I like to say is that the song really still suits her. She's just a sweet kid. And
She is.
yeah, she's a sweet young woman now.
One of the things that really makes me like it so much, and all of your music, is that there is a real emotion that you get from it. It isn't just the words, it isn't just the playing, but the combination of the two. You're right, you said it earlier, your audience feels laughter, tears, the whole gamut of emotions when they watch you guys play. How does that feel?
Oh, we love it. I mean, that's kind of what we're feeling, I think, when we play. And so when the audience feels it too, it's just fantastic.
It's amazing to be able to be authentic and have that response, like that we can be who we really are, just doing our thing and being very raw and honest, and that touches people. It's amazing.
It's a privilege too. I mean, it really is. Yeah.
It's kind of the way that we are at PBS. We like to touch people. We bring you this behind the scenes view that you just can't get anywhere else. So don't go anywhere, because when we return, we will have more from our live music and our special guest, Blame Sally. And remember that number 1-800-270-6601. And the way that you participate is you call that number and get tickets to see this great program live. Do your part, enjoy the show, and we'll be back soon.